3 in Hobbs. What is it down in the basement at your place?
Comfortable.
Comfortable.
Until somebody across the hall turns the AC on and freezes me out, but I'll get even. Because when I have kids, we hike the AC and then they have to wear a coat. It happened before, and they went upstairs and said, "My goodness, it's cold down there." I said, "Now you understand how Linda feels." There's about a 15-degree difference in one side of the hall to the other because they have a south and west window, and they do get sun from it.
Right.
I get nothing. Even though I have south windows, it's blocked by the steps in the front, so I don't get anything. So theirs is warmer, and we freeze to death. And it doesn't make any difference what season it is. It's the same thing. Because they don't want heat in the winter, and we do.
That's right. Well, we've been very fortunate here that, back in the day, Button days, when they looked at moving in here, they had the wisdom to put a HVAC system just for this room. Mm-hmm. So there's right on the other side of that wall right there, there's a furnace and an air conditioning unit just for this studio. And
that's like restaurants. Having the kitchen is the same AC as the dining room. Well, of course you're going to freeze to death. In the summertime, I don't dress for the outdoor temperature. I dress for the indoor temperature in places because it's always so cold.
Yeah. Well, I said earlier, I think the smartest person in Artesia right now is the mayor, because tomorrow is the Guns and Hoses softball game at the...
Yes.
And there's a dunking booth.
Ah.
And he's going to be in the dunking booth.
And it's going to be 100 degrees.
It's going to be 100 degrees. So I think he's the smartest. He's figured out the best place to be.
For cooling off, you betcha.
So.
Oh, my goodness.
It only costs you $1 a throw to dunk the mayor.
All right.
So.
Well, I don't have anything against the mayor, so why would I want to dunk him?
Yeah, and you wonder, is he going to be making a list of everybody that dunks him?
Oh, karma can be, yeah, payback.
We'll see how that goes. But that's tomorrow at noon. So
that ought to be fun. Yeah.
All right. Well, where do you want to begin on your list of things there?
Well, before I forget, if you have borrowed barrels from the fairground a while back, not for an event this weekend, or take them back.
What?
I'm in trouble.
You're in trouble.
Well, let's just say that if anybody ever wants to use barrels again, they better start returning them and call me or Justin when home base there.
Well, because you've got your e-waste recycling event coming up, and then the fair is coming up, and I'm sure there's other events that are going to be there throughout the summer, so they need to have their trash barrels back.
Yes, and there's a lot of ugly ones out there, meaning they haven't been painted. But that's no excuse.
Yeah.
So if you see turquoise and magenta ones around town, you know where they belong.
Get them back.
Because that's our colors.
Well, and what likely will happen if they don't get back is they'll stop being available for people to borrow.
That's exactly right.
Yeah,
and that would be
I know what the conversation's going to go, but I promise we'll bring them back. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, just do it. We're not going to shame you when you do.
Right.
We'll thank you for bringing them back. Mm-hmm. So just, come on.
Yeah, get them back.
We know they're out there somewhere.
Yeah. Well, good.
I don't think people took them as, ooh, what a cute thank you gift. No.
Oh, it's the base for my backyard dining table,
Sure thing. Yes, we got all kinds of stuff coming up. I'm still lacking one kid, perhaps, for work. So if you want a job, see me today, because we're going to start Tuesday.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And these
obviously
are paid
I'm
positions.
Not in the office right now, but I will be about 10 o'clock-ish.
Right. But these are paid positions.
Yes. 9 to 3, Monday through Thursday. Can't beat it.
Got your weekends off.
The only time you will work is during e-waste on that Friday and Saturday, from 9 to 5 on Saturday. Well, 8:30 to 5 you will. Mm-hmm. And but we will. The e-waste is from 9 to 5 on Friday, and 9 to 2 on Saturday.
Right.
So you'll have to talk to me about your hours.
Yeah.
But that's the only time you will be asked to work on a Friday or Saturday.
Okay. And what age group?
You can be 14 to 25 in school.
14 to 25 in school.
Mm-hmm. Now, that doesn't mean during the summer. That means during the school year. Believe it or not, you have to explain these things sometimes. It's happened. Trust me, it's happened.
What time is midnight mass?
Yeah. What's the number for 911? Well, honey,
I'm not in school. It's summer break.
I had one say, but I'm not in school. I said, are you going to be in school? This was years ago, not
Right,
recently.
right. Yeah.
I said, are you going to be in school when school starts again? Well, yeah. I said, then you're in school.
That reminds me of the joke that I had one of our folks sent to us, and the college graduate goes to their first job. They show up at the place for the job, and the boss
Get them do chores.
Yeah.
To like go sweep the sidewalk, go sweep the porch, sweep the kitchen, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And there's things that you need to know, people.
Yeah.
I've had kids tell me one time years ago when we were, when Sun Country Flowers used to be a long time ago, several years ago, when Verna had it, I would get leftovers from she'd call me and say, hey, I've got all these leftovers. It's either you or I'm tossing them, So we were planting petunias in the medians one year, and I had little spades out there. And if you don't know what that is, that means a little tiny shovel that you hold in your hand.
Yeah.
And so I was watching these kids because it was a group from Chase that I was also supervising with my group. And I was watching these kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for some bizarre reason, I think kids should know how to use a broom, know the difference in a push broom and a household broom, what a broom rake is, what a garden rake is, what a flat screwdriver is, and what a Phillips screwdriver is.
At the minimum,
Yeah.
if the help, if you will, says that you need a new broom, you at least will know whether or not it's true.
Yes. There's just some things that you need to know how to do. You
That's
can't
right.
always call a professional,
Yeah.
pro, when you need a screw tightened or when your doorknob falls off.
Yeah.
You need to learn how to do a few things for yourself. And granted, there are people that should not touch power tools ever, men or women. Just because you're a man doesn't mean you know how to use a drill or a saw. Some people just shouldn't touch them.
That's right.
But professionals are very expensive, so
That's
you
right.
might want to just learn how to do something yourself. If your lamp cord needs a new plug, go to the hardware store, get a plug, come home, strip that wire, put it in there, tighten it up, and slap that plug back on it.
Yeah.
It's not brain surgery.
Yeah. No,
But
yeah.
small chores,
Yeah.
small little fix-it things.
Sure.
But,
no,
yeah.
I think it's good experience, and they may never do anything like this again the rest of their life, but at least they'll have fun and get some experience and
Yes.
be able to do that. So you have one
I got a vacancy.
position open, and
Yes.
Just give Linda a call. Here, drag them in and say, there they are. Here they are.
Here they are. Yes. We'll do it today because, like I said, it would be nice to have their application today. I've got some that are out there that haven't been returned. So if you're one of those and you're sitting there, well, I don't know. Well, make up your mind.
Yeah.
Because time is short.
Somebody's going to fill that.
Yes.
Fill that position.
So.
And you work through the summer. When do you conclude generally?
Usually end of July because I kind of leave that up to them. Sometimes they want to work, and it also has to do with when school starts. So if there's like a week, a lot of the time kids just say, I just want to sleep, or I need to go clothes shopping, or we're going to go on a vacation, or
Right.
whatever. So it's usually just till the end of July.
Gotcha. So that and besides, school starts earlier.
Yeah. Now, if July ends in the middle of the week, we might finish the week if we've got plenty to do, or what. It's just we're flexible.
That's right.
So, yeah.
So give Linda a call and get signed up and get ready to go. We need to break for news here in a minute.
All righty.
I need to go get your donut.
And we've got plenty of more programs and events. I mean, they're just like piling up. You have nothing in the winter, and then all of a sudden, spring and summer, you're slammed.
That's right.
With stuff to do.
So we've got a lot to talk about. We've got e-waste. We have the traveling dumpsters. You've got your
Yard of the week.
Yard of the week. We've got your Cub Scouts, your Boy Scouts doing their thing this weekend. So
Yes.
a lot to talk about, and we'll get it all